3 knots that were steered by a single man flotilla. These too could be launched from inside while the submarine remained submerged. The guns and reload torpedoes of boats adapted in this way were often removed to provide more space for the stores. The first supply run from Bougainville, the northernmost island in the Solomons chain, was made by the ace Yahachi Tanabe. During December, the numbers built up until by the new year 1943, there were 20 boats on the run, one departing every 2 days, alternating with Tanaka's destroyers, also stripped of some of their armament so that supplies could be piled high on their decks. In this way, a proportion of the Japanese force on Guadalcanal was kept barely alive until, in early February, the tireless Tanaka evacuated over a third of them under cover of a brilliant deception operation staged by the Japanese fleet. Some 21,000 emaciated corpses were found later by the Americans. Thousands were never discovered. Yamamoto had known for some time that his pre-war prophecy had come true, more precisely than he could have imagined. He had indeed run wild for 6 months, up to the Battle of Midway, or a year, until the decision to evacuate Guadalcanal. Now he had utterly no confidence in the second and third years. He wrote to a friend shortly after the evacuation, "I do not know what to do next, nor am I happy about facing my officers and men who have fought so hard without fear of death." It was also in practice the end of the submarine fleet as an effective attack or commerce raiding force, for it appears that the conversion of the Sixth Fleet boats into supply freighters lowered the hitherto splendid morale of the crews. It certainly caused losses, as these large boats maneuvered close in to the reef and rock-strewn shallows patrolled by fast motor torpedo PT boats. 2 were lost each month from November 1942 to January 1943. The last was the 2,000-ton I-1, which was detected by 2 600-ton converted trawlers of the Royal New Zealand Navy, Kiwi and Moa, as she was about to surface off the landing point on Guadalcanal at dusk on the 29th of January. She tried to go deep, but was depth-charged and so damaged that her CO had no option but to surface and fight it out with his gun. The 2 trawlers opened fire as the great submarine emerged from the sea, sweeping the gun's crew and bridge party while they closed to ram. As recounted by Hashimoto, who was not present and must have heard it from one of the survivors, or even at third hand, the first lieutenant and the navigator both collected swords and rushed up to the bridge, where the number 1, finding no sign of the CO and seeing the gun's crew wiped out, called up the reserve gun's crew. The navigator, an expert swordsman, saw one of the enemy vessels which had rammed them alongside on the port quarter and dashed down along the after casing and tried to leap aboard. The rail was too high, and he was left hanging by one hand, waving his sword in the other as the craft separated. During the ensuing firefight, with the trawler's searchlights illuminating the submarine, blinding the gun's crew, I-1's conning tower was repeatedly hit.